In case you missed it, here's everything you need to know in pop culture news today in less than 2 minutes. Let's get into it. First things first, happy birthday to our queen Blue Ivy. She turned 13 years old today. The Rolling Loud California 2025 lineup was announced today. The headliners are A$AP Rocky, Playboi Carti, and Peso Pluma. The 56th NAACP Image Award nominations were also released today. The movie The Piano Lesson led with 14 nominations. Fight Night, The $1 Million Heist led across TV with 9 nominations. Ayo Edebiri is the most nominated performer with 5 nominations. And finally, Keke Palmer is right behind her with 4. The Las Vegas Raiders have fired Antonio Pierce. He ended the season with the 4-13 standing. Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary has raised his hand to buy TikTok impending the January 19th ban. In the meantime, tap in with me here or here because I cannot commit to downloading that fruit app. Speaking of misplaced priorities, Donald Trump is planning to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Mark Zuckerberg announced that he is ending Meta's fact-checking program. He cited the reason as needing to embrace free speech and also says the content moderation policies will be changing too. Prince will be honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award at this year's Grammys. Despite reports that Wendy Williams is incapacitated amidst her dementia diagnosis, Charlemagne said that he spoke to her and she seems just fine to him. The 2003 Disney movie Holes is getting a reboot. Disney Plus ordered a pilot that reimagines the story with a female lead. The tracklist for Mac Miller's new album Balloonerism has been released. One of the tracks features SZA. Patti LaBelle is not happy after being painted as the villain in the CNN documentary about Luther Vandross. She feels the documentary framed her as one of the people that spoke very salaciously about Luther Vandross's sexuality. She also says they would not let her see the final cut of the movie. Last but not least, Shaq and Dwight Howard have reignited their beef. Dwight went on a podcast and was asked about his relationship with Shaq, to which he responded, "I've never disrespected him, but he always has something to say about me." He said when he was on Dancing with the Stars, he tried to end the feud with Shaq, but Shaq wasn't hearing it, and he was like, okay, so should we just fight or what? Shaq got on Twitter and responded, "I would read you the actual tweets, but I think reading the hashtags is a lot funnier. Hashtag I never cared. Hashtag the fact you think I cared is funny. Hashtag now you're dead to me." The two of them went back and forth for a little while longer, but it basically ended with Dwight Howard saying, "At your big age of 52 years old, why are you being a hater?" That was your news today. Make sure you come back tomorrow for what you missed.